Hello, everyone. Thursday, August the 5th, Thursday, August the 5th. So Jesus comes to the district of Caesarea Philippi. He does this intentionally. It's not sort of, oh, we just happened to be here. And he asks the disciples a question in a very specific place. Who do people say that the Son of Man is? In other words, who do they say I am? And they say John the Baptist, and they give him opinions, but then he poses the question, the most important question in the entire New Testament. And it's posed not just to them, but it's posed to you and to me. But who do you say I am? Who do I, B.J. Hamilton, say he is? Simon Peter answered, you are the Messiah, the Christ of the living God. And then Jesus will go on and bequeath the keys of the kingdom. You are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. So again, books have been written about this, so what am I going to do in 3 or 5 minutes? Try to give you something to, like I always try to do, to kind of work with that will help you go through the day, or even, who knows, even through the week. Because that's really what this is all about. It's not this is a meditation. It's not like a sermon or that kind of thing. But it's kind of like just some thoughts of my own from prayer, trying to help you as you go through your day. So first of all, the place where Jesus asks this is it's a Gentile territory, and Jesus is basically making it clear that he's not one of the Greek pantheon. He's actually the Son of the living God, the God of Israel, the Messiah, Yahweh, and that name for God, Adonai, El Shaddai. He is the God of Israel. He's the one true and living God. That's basically what's going on here when you scrape it all down. He's not one of the Greek or the Roman pantheon gods, small g, which really don't exist, or they're demons. He is the one God. There's only one God. Peter acknowledges this, and Jesus makes it clear that this is not an outcome of human reason. This is an outcome of faith. That you cannot look at Jesus like you're looking at me, even through the medium of YouTube and this iPhone, and conclude that Jesus, who looks like a man, talks like a man, all that stuff, is the Son of the living God. You can't do that. When Peter says, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God, Jesus makes it clear this is not the outcome of human reason, it's the outcome of faith. It's the manifestation. Peter, my Father has granted this to you. You have received faith in me. And so it is with you and me. I mean, I'm a priest, but somewhere along the line, I had to actually make a personal act of faith that Jesus was not a human person. Jesus is the Son of the living God. And I now have the language, because of what the Greeks bequeath to us, that I can say he's the second person of the Blessed Trinity. That is also a gift of faith. An atheist can say those words, but they don't believe the content of the words. I believe the content of the words. And it's not because I'm better than the atheist. It's just I've received the gift of faith, so I have to cherish it, strengthen it, develop it, work with it, and try to live it out, so that others come to that same point in their life where they can receive the gift of faith. I mean, that's what my job is all about, right? So, and when Jesus says, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of John, to you I give the keys of the kingdom of heaven. I build on this rock I will build my church." Just as a little final thing here for us Catholics, and even if you're not Catholic and you're listening to this, some people say this is Jesus. This is the way I'm going to put it in sort of what I think is real simple speak. You can read the gospel. Some people say what Jesus is doing is saying, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church. That's not what Jesus is saying in the Aramaic and the Hebrew. He's saying, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church. So you are Kepha, and on this Kepha I will build my church. That's what's going on here. Catholics have believed this since day one, since the Gospels. Whereas the Reformers, basically the Protestant Reformers, changed this, never been changed 1,600 years, changed this to mean, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church. It's not what's going on in the language. And the apostles get this. So this makes us realize that Jesus is delegating his authority to Peter and his successors. and he's going to delegate other types of authority to the apostles as well. And in fact, if you think about it, he will even delegate authority to you and me who are baptized Catholics, baptized Christians. He's delegating authority to us. So what's really important is that we accept this with the seriousness and the gravity of responsibility that it is. We pray for the Pope and pray for the bishops. They need our prayers because they suffer from lots of temptations, to be worldly and so on, just like anybody else. So today, renew an act of faith that Jesus is the Son of the living God, and ask him to help you not just know it, not just say it, but most importantly, to live it out. It should affect the way you watch stuff on the internet, your entertainment, your conversations, your social interactions, your business dealings, the way you even treat your own body. This body is a temple. We need to take care of it. Don't pamper it, but don't treat it harshly. Okay, so have a wonderful day. God bless you.